If you're out there and you want to do something that you love, it is totally within reach. So long as you put in the hard work, the time, and fuel it with your inspiration, you can do anything. Mermaiding was just a pipe dream for me. It was something that I'd hoped for as a kid and had swam with my legs tethered together in order to emulate a mermaid. It was something that I didn't see as a possibility for me ever. And when I finally put on a first fin, even though it was a fabric, I had gotten that burst of joy that I first got when I tethered up my legs and swam around like a mermaid. It's unreal, and it's something that I am so glad I pursued. It's something that has really brought a lot of joy into my life, a lot of joy into other lives. You can do anything. I became a mermaid. So can you. Just takes time, takes passion, and it's totally worth it. Do what you love, be who you love, and live happy. I accidentally fell into the mermaiding world. I've been in the entertainment business since I was 12, balloon twisting, face paintings, being Snow White, and various other characters. And one day, I was asked to do Snow White amongst other princesses, and that's when I bumped into Mermaid Flower from HB Mermaids, and she taught me the ways of a mermaid. And I couldn't even believe that this was happening. It was something so surreal. And just borrowing her fin fun tail, I was able to experience swimming around in a fluke. And I had completely fallen in love that I decided to get my own silicone come of the next fall or winter season. And it's been magical ever since. My favorite part of being a mermaid has got to be the fact that it brings so much joy into people's lives. It is so magical and surreal that even when I first saw a mermaid, I was completely astounded. And so long as I can continue bringing that joy to people in their lives, I'll be able to enjoy it just as much. I also enjoy the vessel that it provides me to speak out about ocean preservation and coming up with ways to help keep our planet in its best state possible by the little things that we do. Vintage is something that has kind of always been a part of my life. I grew up as a swing dancer, and with that territory comes a lot of vintage clothing and such. But it's something that makes me feel really beautiful and empowered. And so when it came to naming my persona, I wanted to have some sort of tinge of vintage in my name. And Ruby, which really represents the red lips that I wear, is why I named myself Ruby. It was something that I felt had a little touch of my vintage flair, and it was something that I can completely incorporate into my mermaiding world. I actually find it oddly funny when people try to give me a hard time about being a mermaid, because really it's not anything that should concern them. If I'm doing what I love, why do they have to hate on it? I feel like the biggest obstacle in mermaiding is obviously time and money. Getting to a pool and having the time to get ready, get to the pool, then go home, clean your tail is a huge thing. I work a 9-to-5 job, and I get home and I'm tired, so the only time I get to Mermaid is really on the weekends, and that's to say that I don't have anything else going on. I live a very social and full life that sometimes time is crazy for me, and it's difficult to do everything I want to do, especially since setup and takedown can be very, very time consuming. But it's something that I still consider completely worth it when I have the opportunity.